Transatlantic allies Britain and the U.S. are pressing for the removal of sanctions on a number of former senior Taliban leaders. The sanctions were imposed in 1999 when the Taliban were still in power. Removing the restrictions has been a key demand of the Taliban in Afghanistan before they enter any negotiations. An Afghan official has said the removal of sanctions will facilitate the establishment of a political office for the Taliban in a third country. There have been reports lately of 3 meetings held between American officials and a Taliban representative in the past 2 months, 2 in Qatar and 1 in Germany.
Let me tell you what they really want. They're looking for an excuse to proclaim victory and get out and then blame the collapse on anything but themselves. We've already lost in Afghanistan. How can we save face and get out of there and then let them crash on themselves and say we did everything we could? This is how desperate the situation is for Obama and the West. And when I say the West, I mean Obama. So this is kabuki theater again, all to be taken with a grain of salt because it's posturing, political posturing, while we try and the Obama administration, who is in desperate and really and more desperate, getting very desperate in regards to their re-election chances because they have no base left except for the corpocracy, which is knee-deep in Afghanistan.
The new developments come against the backdrop of an intensifying conflict in Afghanistan that's already killed over 220 U.S.-led soldiers since the beginning of 2011. Latest figures show more foreign troops in Afghanistan were killed in the April and May of this year than in the same period in all the years since the war began. Now, many ask if the U.S. and Britain are seeking to make peace with the Taliban. Why is it that they're still fighting in Afghanistan, putting more and more of their troops in harm's way?